a Jamaican-Canadian citizen, was killed in St. Andrew on Friday night. Relatives say 36-year-old Mikhail Thompson arrived in Jamaica on December 25 to attend a party. Mr. Thompson, who was born in Jamaica, was shot and killed while at an Airbnb in St. Andrew. His relatives say they plan to contact the Canadian Embassy to enlist its assistance in probing the murder. A Taurus pistol with a magazine containing 10 9mm rounds of ammunition and a substance resembling cocaine was seized during an operation at Upper First Street, Trench Town, Kingston on Saturday. A man was arrested in connection to the find. However, his identity is being withheld pending further investigations. Reports from the Denham Town Police are that at about 9:15 a.m., lawmen, acting on information, conducted a targeted raid at a premise where a bedroom was searched in the occupant's presence. During the search of the bedroom, a bag containing the weapon and a white hard substance resembling cocaine was found. A bus driver died on Saturday after being stabbed in his neck in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Killed in the attack was 34-year-old Nicholas Leach, otherwise called Flex, of Eltham Park in Spanish Town. Reports are that about 10:50 a.m., Leach was traveling on a Toyota coaster bus, which was being driven by a colleague. Upon reaching in the vicinity of Popular Store along Yonge Street, two men boarded the bus. The men immediately attacked Leach, during which he was stabbed in the right side of his neck with a sharp object. His attackers escaped. A motorist assisted the injured man to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he succumbed. No motive has established in Leach's death. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigation Branch is probing the matter.
At this point, I do believe it is important to provide updates on some cases that have captured national attention. Jamaica has recently faced a series of violent incidents, underscoring the persistent challenges of gang violence and lottery scamming across various communities. Notable events include the Cherry Tree Lane multiple victim violent incident in Clarendon on August 11, where 8 individuals were killed and 9 injured due to gang warfare involving the one family gang. Swift law enforcement action led to 11 arrests, 2 fatal confrontations with suspects, and charges under the anti-gang legislation. The response included limited states of public emergency, curfews, and an ongoing police and military presence to prevent reprisals. The Point Hill shooting in St. Catherine on August 21, where 7 individuals were injured and 1 found dead, highlighted escalating gang conflicts. Investigations led to the charging of Junior Coleman for multiple offenses, with further suspects identified. The police, supported by the Jamaica Defense Force, ramped up operations, leveraged intelligence to pursue key persons of interest. Similarly, on October 21, in Pleasant Heights, Kingston, an attack claimed 5 lives, including a gang leader and his son, linked to internal gang disputes. Junior Creary, alias Whopper, and Lord Evil were identified as key figures, prompting targeted operations and the declaration of a state of public emergency and increased community engagement to restore calm. The Bowen Road incident in Kingston 11 on November 2 resulted in 3 deaths and 5 injuries, stemming from a gang conflict involving the Kid Lane gang and the Ratbat gang. Police operations, including targeted raids and curfews, are ongoing to apprehend suspects and dismantle networks. Despite the scale of these incidents, the JCF's strategic response, marked by arrests, intelligence-driven operations, and interagency collaboration, has been pivotal in preventing violent reprisals, reflecting progress in curbing gang-related violence and ensuring community safety. The format of these press conferences is designed not just to inform the media, but to speak directly to you, the people we serve. Through these unfiltered engagements, we communicate the JCF's commitment to public safety and our collective progress as a nation. As we look ahead to 2025, let us carry the momentum of this year's achievements. Together, we will address the challenges that remain, build on the progress that we have made, and continue to work towards a safer and more prosperous Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
The St. Catherine South Police are still trying to ascertain the identity of a man who was fatally shot by the police on Friday night after he allegedly stabbed another man repeatedly and later attacked a policeman. Police reports state that about 8:45 p.m., the unidentified man used a knife to stab a customer service representative in Cumberland in Portmore, St. Catherine. An alarm was raised by residents, and the attacker, who was still armed, was accosted by a policeman along Newland Road. He allegedly attacked the policeman and was shot and injured. He was subsequently assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The stabbing victim remains hospitalized. A 40-year-old man has been charged for the stabbing death of his brother. Charged with murder is Lenroy Gouldbourne, a mason of Logie Green District in Frankfield, Clarendon. Killed was 33-year-old Errol Gouldbourne, a chef of Steer Town St. Anne. The police report that about 2:30 a.m. on Saturday, December 14, Lenroy and Errol were having a physical altercation. The dispute allegedly began when Errol accused Lenroy of removing his motorcycle chain. Lenroy fled and later returned and stabbed Errol multiple times before escaping in the area. The police were called to the scene and Errol was assisted to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. On Thursday, December 26, lawmen conducted a targeted raid at a premises in Green Bay St. and where Lenroy Gouldbourne was seen and arrested and later charged after a question-and-answer session. A court date for him is being finalized.